Hello everybody and welcome to your Friday wrap as I stumble over the words because I almost forgot the name of the series for today, June 20th, 2014, and I all hope you had a fantastic week. As always, I'm going to take my headset off. I need a haircut, man. It's pretty bad. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing pretty good. A lot of stuff to talk about as far as the channel's concerned today, and a few other things I want to chat about. But yeah, I hope you all had a great week. I've had a pretty good one, and I'm going to take a sip of my drink as I kind of talk a bit. So first things first, on the agenda, as always, let's talk a little bit about the channel. First, a big thank you to everybody for getting me to for over 49,000 subscribers. We're already over like 300 past that. We are going to be hitting 50,000 very, very, very soon. That is going to be awesome because I have the stream date pretty much set. When I had the stream date set before, I needed to wait for Child's Play to get back to me. And they ended up getting back to me a little bit later than I expected them to. And I needed to reset the date because the date that I had set was actually too soon before they got back to me. So I had to reset the date. I've sent in everything I need again to set up that charity live stream. And I'm now waiting for their okay yet again before I give you an exact date. So now it's not on me. It's on them. And as soon as they're all set, then we're all set and we'll get the live stream going. Speaking of streams, I am going to be setting a schedule for live streaming. This is very important to a lot of you. A lot of you have been wondering when I am going to start streaming more regularly again, and I've decided that's probably a good idea. I should probably start doing that again. So I've decided I'm going to have a schedule. I am going to do my best to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. At noon my time. That's noon EST. The reason I'm choosing noon again is because it's good. It's pretty Euro friendly for the most part. I'm not gonna be able to be friendly for everybody, but because it's summertime, those who are in school, college, or whatnot might not be working around noon for when I start streaming. And for those who are working, that's why I have Saturday in there as well. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, starting this coming Monday, not starting tomorrow, we will start to see hopefully a tri-weekly stream for a couple hours, nothing big, where we get to kind of come together, play some games, talk. I get to interact with you guys, chat with you guys, all that good stuff. The stuff that you guys have been asking for a while, and I've been neglecting to give you. So I am going to do my best to get to streaming again. So that's good. So like I said, 50,000 subs is coming up soon, which is, I've got a big video for that. We've got ourselves a stream. Channel-wise, a couple series are wrapping themselves up. Always Sometimes Monsters finished yesterday. If you missed it, I uploaded 2 episodes yesterday, the episode 20 and then the finale, which is about almost 40 minutes long, and it was such a good game. I loved playing that game. So if you were following that series or were interested in that game, watch that series, man. It's like 21 episodes. Watch one a day. It is a really good series, and I really enjoyed playing through it. And Tropico 5 is going to be wrapping up, mainly because I feel like I've done everything there is to do in that game so far. It's fun. I really enjoy the game. It's something that I enjoy playing kind of as a relaxing game. As far as a Let's Play series is concerned, I did a full regular gameplay of normal difficulty, and then hardcore, just kind of slow. It's a slower pace because I've really put some restrictions on the game, and I'm not good enough to be able to min-max very much. But what that means is that there's 2 open slots for series to take place. And as of right now, I have 3 games in mind that I'm thinking of doing. One is Xenonauts, which is awesome. Xenonauts is like old school XCOM, basically, like a spiritual successor to old school XCOM. I loved the new XCOM. I thought the new XCOM was awesome. I wouldn't be able to compare it to the old XCOM because it's just they changed too many things to make it more accessible, which I think is totally good, and I loved it, and I think it's a great game. But for those who are craving a much deeper strategy game and enjoyed the older XCOMs, I would highly suggest checking out Xenonauts. I'm also thinking of checking out Magicite for a little while. Magicite is a survival Terraria-esque game meets roguelite. And it is really fun, if a little bit difficult, but I'm having a good time with it. I would thank Ryan for pointing me in that direction. He was telling me about it in Skype. He said he's just really liking it and I should check it out. So I'm gonna end up probably checking that out, maybe doing a little series on it. And then another one, which is kind of random. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I need to play it first. I haven't played it yet, but I picked it up today on Steam for like $3 or $4, and that is Mountain Blade Warband. People have told me nothing but freaking amazing things. It's like a medieval survival simulator / sandbox RPG thing. It looks interesting. It definitely looks old. But people have, like, I was reading the reviews for it, and there's not one bad review for it so far, and people have thousands of hours put into it. And it looks like it could provide a very interesting show, mainly because the story that you tell is incredibly unique to yourself, depending on your actions. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to play it first. I'm going to test it out, maybe watch a couple YouTube videos to see if it's really a watchable series, and then I'll decide as things go on. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the channel. We do have a couple more Judge Mathis's coming. I recently released one, which was for, I can't remember anymore. I released one. I can't remember what it was for. Oh, God. It was probably just a couple days ago, too. Oh, well. Zomboid isn't going anywhere. Zomboid is doing really well. You guys are really happy. Prison Architect, you guys fucking love that series, which is so funny because I feel like I've literally done everything in that game there is to do right now. And it's been really, really fun. What else is going on? Everything else is going pretty well. Not much else going on. So that's about it for channel update stuff, I think, at least for now. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but Monday I will be doing board game night with Quill. So expect some cool stuff out of that. I probably will record it, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But he will be recording it, so that should be fun. What else is going on? Life-wise, really nothing exciting. D&D last night happened. Really nothing to tell, mainly because we were missing one of our PCs, so the stuff we did was really cool, but on the off chance he watches this video, I don't want to go into detail, because it's going to be kind of a thing that he discovers when he comes back. It was cool. I'll talk about it next week. I'll give you the full recap of 2 weeks worth of D&D for those who are interested, but it was fun. It was fun, and I'm proud of myself because I got up slightly before noon today, after getting home at like 3:30 and not getting to bed to 4. So my body is definitely really wanting to get up at least decent hour now because I've been on a pretty rigid schedule for sleeping, which is such a pain in the ass too. Can I tell you that much? Like I'm so it's not a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to get your body on that schedule. But once you get it, it's you got to maintain it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm not staying up till like 5 in the morning. It's weird because a lot of the internet, most of the internet stays up super late, but I'm one of those guys, so long as I can get my body in a normal schedule, I much prefer waking up in the morning. Like I much prefer being a morning person. I just feel more refreshed. I can get up, I can do recording, go take a shower, eat something, do some more recording and editing, and have the sun shining in, you know, right from the window. It's just everything about being a morning person I prefer. It's just I've always had the hardest time becoming a morning person. But I like it. I like it a lot. It might have something to do with the fact that I kind of am self-employed now too, so I don't have to wake up to go to work. I get to get up and do the thing I love to do every single day because of you guys. So, you know, the morning schedule is its own thing. Maya, she's so fucking cute right now. I just saw her in the camera as I looked down. I saw her. She's like flopped over. Yeah. Hi. She just like looked. She looked at me and she went like meowed at me. Cute. And that's it. Week's been pretty slow. Next week will be more exciting because we're gonna be past 50,000 within a few days. I don't doubt it. We've been growing super well. Like, you guys are just amazing people. If you don't know my subreddit, you should go to the subreddit r/MathisGames. It's been an awesome regular week. Again, nothing really. I could talk about the Phil Fish thing, but it's been talked to death over the past couple of days. You know, it sucks because Phil Fish, you know, he sparks an interesting discussion, and a discussion that I think should be had, mainly because the laws of fair use are so outdated and so behind. When they were written was prior to the way technology is today. I think they were written maybe like the 60s or 70s, the law for fair use. And the discussion that sparks from it, basically, for me, the discussion is the fair use law needs to be re-examined and reevaluated and then redone. I don't think what Phil Fish said and the way he said it holds any weight. I don't think it holds any water. If you want to hear a much more in-depth discussion about it, check out Total Biscuits video. It's like 15 minutes long, discussing pretty in-depth and not like tearing apart Phil Fish or anything. It's like legitimately looking at what Phil Fish is trying to get across on Twitter and dissecting why it's either right or wrong. I'm very much on Total Biscuits' side there. It's an interesting discussion that I think would be better off focused in a much longer form kind of topic, like in a podcast or something. I don't really have the time to do it now. Maybe I'll talk about it in a separate video altogether if you guys are interested in that. I mean, I do have my opinions about it, but the idea that we need to keep talking about it when it's been discussed to death over the past couple days, and it's very clear that developers are going the way of YouTubers. They understand the value YouTubers have and what they do by providing advertisement, free advertisement, by playing their games is just priceless. So, yeah, either way, I'm going to wrap this Friday wrap up before I just start rambling for no reason. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye.